Hi there, Aries. How you doing? So this is your reading for the month of January. How you doing? So if you're not subscribed already, subscribe please. I will be really happy if you do so. Check my description out down below. I got my PayPal if you want to donate something to the channel. I got also my wish list. If you are feeling great today and you want to give me something, why not? Okay. If you can, of course. And if you can't, at least shake it out. I will be really happy about it. And at least give me a like if you like the reading and resonate with it. And give me a subscribe if you want to keep up with the new readings that I will do. Okay? That's it for the introduction. Okay, guys? Let's go straight up to your reading. So, I'm going to start with this deck. Actually, that's why I'm actually preparing the deck already, Aries. And we're going to see your main energy for January, okay? And afterwards, we're going to go with this deck here for romance, okay? And then I will sum up the whole energy of your reading with affirmations with this deck here. But let's do this, okay? Let's do this, Aries. There's a lack of passions in whatever you're mastering with your life. You're not passions here. Like, there's no passions here. That's what I'm getting here. Aries, what is the deal? What's the deal? Okay. The two first cards here that spirits give to me here is true and intuition here reverse. So I will say here there is a lack here of listening to your own inner feeling about what you need to do next, but at the same time it's quite conflicted because clarity is kind of like you know where to go, but with intuition reverse is like you're lacking that type of intuition. Intuition is also about that there's a lot of water, a lot of emotions, so maybe you're not tapping into your heart. You're not tapping into your emotions. So maybe there is a lack of water and that's why intuition is reversed here. Not getting emotional actually is lacking here for you in January. I feel that might be the issue here. Yeah, it's better now. It's focusing on the cards more than the candle. So, I mean, it's not really a candle. I don't know if you can see. But this is really nice because I just have to turn it on and there is no card burning. Like, that never happened to me, guys, burning a card. But at least I have something in the background for pleasing for you to look at. And there's no accident happening, okay? So it's cool. So let's see here. Aries. Can I get confirmations here? Yeah, okay. Crown chakra. Okay. Okay. There's power and there's tower. Power was in my lap. There's tower reverse. And at the end of the deck is interesting. Look at this. Her days and lows. And loss. What I can already tell here with those cards is that there is a lot of conflicted energy, especially with that tower moment here and with that power, you know. What I will translate from this is that there's some type of situation that is going to make you grow into this. I feel there's a lot of Leo energy and a lot of sexual energy, and at the same time there's a lot of creative energy from this card, I can tell, and a lot of empowerment here, a lot of power coming through here. But with this card here, it's like some type of situation that it's the tower actually, but it's reversed. So it's really something that you're kind of trying to manipulate, control the situation, but at some extent the tower is really going to happen here. You're trying to I don't need this, right? But at some extent it's going to be a push that you need to make it happen actually. And whatever situation I feel it's going to happen, you can't prevent a tower to happen. And the tower being reversed is also about, for me, it's also about your inner emotions being a little bit distorted for a reason or another. I like to introduce when the tower is reversed, I like to think that way about the card. It's also about inner conflict, okay? Not being like sure about the inside, I feel here. Crown chakra here, it's also about spirituality, and it's also about intuition. You know, you get downloads from universe, from your higher self, towards like through your crown chakra, the top of your head. So there's a lot of energy from there. So that's quite like your main energy for your reading is really conflicted, not gonna lie. There's still a lot of pain here. Something break your heart. What I was talking about. I swear to God, I saw the sacral chakra popping up. I was cutting the deck and the sacral chakra was popping up. But it's like the tower being reversed, you're preventing growth without even like probably noticing it. But it's like there is that resistance of change. Like you don't want change, I feel right now. But you can't change the situation like that. That's something that is fated to happen, I feel, for some reason here. And even if you try to control it, it's going to change anyway. That's kind of what I feel here, Aries. Okay, light. There's still a lot of hope here. What I was talking about, I feel whatever you're going through right now, it's going to actually put you in the right path, I feel. For a lot of you, you're dealing with some depression here. I feel like whatever situation you're going through is actually pushing you towards the light. I feel that's what I'm getting here from your reading. One more here, Aries. Third eye. Okay, I was expecting this actually. And sacrifice is reversed here. It's like, you know, I was feeling this all along. That's really like that. That's the energy. There's that friction type of energy that I'm picking up on since the beginning of the reading. That confusion, that yes, I want to go this way, but then this and this and this. So it's like you're trying to go away, but there's some type of control that is blocking you to go the way you want to go. Maybe it's not the right time, or maybe there are other issues that make you actually step back and not do it. And at some extent, you're going to actually be blocked totally. And it's going to be this. Because you're not allowing yourself to go within to really see what you want right now. And you're always putting things like in the background, kind of the energy. And now it's over layering everything. And at some extent, this is actually going to evolve to this. That's what I'm getting here. But to get from this to this, I feel you need to get some type of counseling, and you need to leave something behind. You don't like changes. You don't like to be out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm getting here, Aries, for January. But whatever here, you need to step out of this comfort zone. Sometimes it's okay to make changes here, and that's what the universe wants you to do here. I feel your third eye is also like, there's a lot of parasitic energy around you that I'm feeling too. You need to clear your surroundings with sage, with something purificating. Like I always say, you don't have to like do what I'm actually saying to you. You have to do something that works for you. And if you don't know if it's working for you, you try it and see. You need to feel the energy being removed. You need to feel like it's actually working for you. And that's by putting those things into practice that you know if it's working or not for you. So I'm just not going to tell you what to do. That's what I want to say to you. Like everything, like everyone, like meditation, there's a lot of ways, crystals and things like that to purify your energy. But we all have something that is in a hurt. And some are just going through prayer, you know, they just pray and that works for them. That's what I'm talking about. It's not all about like, it's about your own feeling, how you're actually like, how are you feeling when I'm talking about meditation? How are you feeling? You know, it's all about you guys. It's not always about the other person. That's why I want to put like some distance here between you and me, because it's all about getting to know you and getting to know what works for you. That's what I want to say to you guys here, Aries, okay? Don't get me wrong, okay? But that's what I feel you need to hear too, okay? So, Aries. Okay, there's a lot of cards here, okay? Okay, spirits, there's a lot of cards. Yeah, there's a lack of passions here. You're kind of rushing the process. You want to go for it, but you're rushing everything at once and it's just not working. There's a lack of passions here. And it's just, you know, there's that sense of failure. Not having done enough, not have given enough. That's what I'm getting from this reading. And there is that moving on and new beginnings block, and it's just resonating so much with. It's all resonating so much with what I was talking about you not wanting that change, you not wanting to take that leap of faith. And it's all about self-motivation, but I do feel there's something else triggering you, especially your third eye here. So work your third eye, please try to cleanse as much as you can, guys, the way you like to do it, okay? And try to see what works for you. But I will say with that, moving on, there's something here that is, I feel it's making you blind here. Your third eye is really like, there's a lot of parasitic energy, what I was talking about. And at the same time, with moving on here, do you see how he was in the shadow and then go towards the light, and there's light here and power? That's what you're going to gain from, like, you're going to gain from the experience. But that's what you need to allow yourself to do. Like, you need to accept your feelings, bad, ugly, the bad, the ugly, the really bad, you know what I'm talking about. And then you need, I'm not trying to sugar anything out, guys. I don't like to sugar things out. That's why I'm really being honest with you. But try to purify yourself as much as you can. But I will say here, it's all about getting motivation again and leaving something here behind. And I will say, maybe the way you see yourself, there's a lot of depression. Look at this. I was talking about that. You need to get help, even if it's hard and even if you don't want to do it. Allow yourself to get help here, okay? I'm not, seriously, if I'm triggering you, I'm so sorry. But that's what I need to address here in this reading. Allow yourself to heal at peace. You need to go slow, guys. It's not about rushing the process. It's, you know, for you to have a life, for you to get better, you need to go slow sometimes. If you're not healed, if you're not taking the time to heal, and if you just rush the process, and it's just layers and layers and layers, and this can't work. That's what I'm getting here. That's why you need to embrace this new beginning here, that you don't want. It's like you don't want an opportunity to be gone, but it's going to happen here, guys, because you're not allowing yourself to really see the problem here. You're always thinking that everything is right and everything is fine, but the reality of the thing is that there's something here that you need to leave in the shadow. And you need to try to really think, like, pause a moment. That's a really huge reading, I feel here. But there is a really need, like, of, like, go back to yourself and pause for a moment, please. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here, Aries. And I do feel that I do feel like some type of breakup too, for a reason, or some type of relationship here with that moving on can be possible here. But I'm going with romance now, and I will say, like, I will see here what's going on here. I'm sorry, by the way, by my English, guys. I'm French and Portuguese, but I really want to improve my English, so don't hesitate to comment in the comments and give me some tips about my English and correct me. I'm really open-minded about it, okay? Getting to know each other is reverse here. So what's the deal in romance here? Keep an open mind. Okay. And going back to the power, it's also being in control. The power, and especially with the Leo here, it's about control here. I'm not gonna lie, it's about being in control. And maybe that's what you need. You need to go back to control here, guys. But, you know, slow and steady wins the race. And I do feel that's what you need to do right now. Yeah, I was feeling this. You have been through some type of separation. If you have been, like, you know, trying to put this and make this work and make this collide again and make this work, try to collide things again and make this work, this is going to come at an end, okay? I'm sorry to announce this to you guys. And getting to know each other's here, reverse here. Why is this card reversed though? Yeah, there is you're afraid to connect. There is how to explain this? You want to make this work, but at the same time there's a lot of fear around surrounding the fact of like getting to know each other, getting too intimate with this person. That's what I need to address here. And I feel that's what is not working anymore here. And it's very soon here. I feel you're dealing with a soulmate. If the separation didn't happen till now, it's going to happen. You need to open yourself up to yourself, open your mind, and also open your mind to the other. Her journey is also about accepting the other for what they are like offering us. You can't control, you can't change the person, and that's why you love the person for who it is, you know? And if you can't do anything about this breakup, you can't. Don't try to make this collide like that strongly, because at some extent it's going to really crack really hard and it's going to break apart even worse the two of us. And sometimes we need to take really harsh decisions sometimes to actually heal ourselves, but actually to prevent something even bigger to happen. You know, when one door closes, another better opens. And that's what I want to tell you. This experience is here to prove you guys that something better is for you here. Okay? Look at this. There's a lack of feelings too in this. Maybe the situation was required. Maybe this person is quite manipulative in the way that he's giving things to you. Like this getting to know each other for me is also reversed to tell me to address that I want to keep knowing you, kind of the energy. Your person can be kind of immature in that type of way. Maybe it's not your energy that I was picking up on, but you running away from this is also that. I feel you two can be avoidant in a relationship, but there's that I soulmate type of energy, I will say here. Yeah, there's a lack of like, there's too much differences, and there's also maybe a difference of age. There's something here that just breaks apart the two of you here, that is not colliding anymore, I feel. For some, you're going to get out of the toxic relationship, because it's getting toxic here, guys, and you're going to walk away, and then you're not even going to realize that a soulmate is going to walk in. Not gonna lie here, that's a huge possibility that I'm actually saying here. And it's something like you're not even expecting this coming in. You're going to be like, what? I'm not even lying, guys. That's what I'm picking up on. One more here. I'm curious about romance here, guys, for you. It's safe for you to love. So yeah, it's about forgiving your past experiences in love, healing your heart chakra. Please work on your heart chakra. And at the same time, open yourself to yourself. And what are you fearing about the other person? What are you fearing about your own intimacy here? Why there is a huge issue here around loving the other person. You're really avoidant here. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I'm actually getting from your energy here. I'm sorry if I'm triggering you here, but that's what I'm getting here. So try to work onto that, okay? That's the main focus here in January that I would like you to get to focus on. And I will say here, I will really like if you can work too on the mental health here. That needs, like, because it's, you know, those negative energies are kind of attaching themselves to you because you're not okay, and because there's some stuff that you need to heal here. Okay, Aries, please. Wow, the universe has my back. That's an amazing card to get here. I feel like, you know, you can't control. It's so interesting. The world totem here. Maybe you have some type of divine connection here. Maybe it's one of your spirit animals here, but the world totem is coming up strong here. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a wall here and there's two walls here. So there is some type of connection here about spirit connection here. I feel like for some reason I do feel it's not all about the mental health. I feel you have some type of gift, or you probably mediumship or something around other side, and I feel spirits are just drawn to you. And you know, if your energy is kind of in the lower, there's just going to even be, you know, some other entities can get in the way. I'm telling you, cleanse, please. That's what I'm trying to say to you, okay? Okay, I'm going to read the cards here. The universe has my back. When I let on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. It's about trusting that, you know, you're led. It's about trusting that your vision can manifest into the reality, and it's about knowing that you're not alone, supporting everything by yourself. Okay? It's about letting others help you too. Okay? When you need it to. It's about being safe and knowing that you're safe. Okay? So that's what I have here for you guys. That was a really interesting reading, must say. Until the next time, bye bye.